Already. Already.
Okay, what happened?
Okay. Like I met her on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saturday night. She clearly gave me eye contact. Fair enough. And then yeah, and then yeah. But the thing was, yeah, I was already talking to someone else, right? I was already talking to someone else, but
Yeah.
I saw she gave me eye contact, right? So then continued on talking to the person I was talking to, right? And then 20 minutes after, I went back to her, and she was just about to leave. Her and her friend, they both like called an Uber or whatever. So like I approached them quickly. No, I approached her quickly, and 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 again like we began to converse, right?
Okay.
And then yeah, and then she gave me a number, and then at the moment in time, I told her, okay, let's let's go for a drink tomorrow, which is the following day, right? Yeah, and then she told me what? Yeah, she told me that I've got a theater show like on Sunday. Okay, I was like, okay, fine.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. So then that is when like later on Sunday I joined the YouTube live show like with
Yeah.
you and Breeze and everyone else, you know what I mean? And then I asked that question, and then you and Greece told me to get at her, get back at her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, hey, so then, yeah, that very moment, yeah, I messaged her saying like, let's meet up, right? And then she was like, okay, let's meet up after the theater show. So then after show, like we met up, like in Shoreditch, right? And but the thing is, like I was like half an hour late, but again, she still waited. She was keen. She was fucking keen. Like, and this is so annoying. Like, yeah, okay,
So
let
you're
me
half an
calm
hour
down.
late. All right.
Yeah,
And she was pissed
yes,
off,
I was half an hour.
and rightfully so.
Yeah, roughly so,
Yeah.
but like we went for a drink in a pub or whatever, you know what I mean? And then the conversation, bro, the conversation was flowing to where like where she had work the following day, right? Yeah, she had work the following morning. Yeah, so like I had to cut the coffee date, mm, the pub date, like early because like she's got things to do, and I also had work the following day. If you get my drift.
Yeah.
So, but by the end of the night, yeah, we were literally kissing, and there was no there was no like hesitation or this or no, like we were like kissing like that, like nothing, like we've been together for a long. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that is when I knew like, all right, cool, this is certified. I'm gonna fuck this girl. Like there was no hesitation there whatsoever. None at all. None at all. She wasn't hesitant. I wasn't hesitant neither. And plus, like we, before we before we be- before we began to make out on that, right? I got into that sexual state. I got into that sexual state, and she came with me, like her voice lowered, everything, and I grabbed her like in the waist and pulled her closer towards me, like I was in the state, and that's why she also felt comfortable to like be kissing me back and forth, like, like if you get what I mean. So now and now like today's Monday, right? I messaged her saying like um um how do you think the date went or whatever? And then like a whole fucking day went past, yeah. I didn't even get one reply, bro. Not even one reply. What the hell? Like now it's like 20 past 1 in the morning, yeah. No reply. So
Wait, you messaged her in the morning? What time in the morning?
no, like I messaged her like in the evening, no, like in the afternoon, or around 12ish in the afternoon. No more
Okay.
time, enough time for her to reply back to me. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And that's why you're upset? That she didn't message you back?
Like I have already. No,
Okay.
no,
So
don't twist
talk
this like
about women for a minute. Let me talk about women for a minute. Just because you make out with them doesn't mean you're gonna get in the panties. If you don't kill it that night, it should have happened right then and there while you're in the makeout session. When she leaves, it gets cold. It becomes a cold fish. She may lose interest. Welcome, Greece. So
Wait. I'm about to head out in a few minutes. So you always send these right when something critical happens. Oh. And who is this?
Well, okay. I'm recording anyway, so you can go back over it when you get back. Where are you going?
Okay. Courtney's got to take me shopping to get some few things. So
cool.
So
yeah. So
why are you so upset, Afonso?
Let me finish. I'm going to explain to him that because they made out and she didn't text him back, that's why he's upset. So they made out a couple of days ago, and after a couple of days, women can lose interest. They even forget to won't even remember your fucking name. So it's not that serious.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not serious at all. It's not worth somebody in the head over.
And the thing is, you also don't know what she's got going on. Is she married? Was she just looking for a thrill? Did you even do your homework on this chick? Like I said, when you guys get these women in coffee dates, you have to really dig deep and qualify why they're there. So it may not just be you, but the fact that, you posting this, Jesus, my teeth are white as fuck. The fact that you are posting,
that's why I was talking about that time we got on a call. I couldn't see your ass, man. Look at smile, man.
So the fact that you're posting this and you're so upset, you really need to take a step back. You don't know if she has a boyfriend. You don't know that. And you know what? Here's something that'll make you feel better. I've been out on coffee dates with women, done stuff like that, and even had sex with them, and they don't call me back. And then I find out, well, I was a rebound, or she just wanted to get some attention, or she was married or had a dude at home. And that's happened quite a few times where they're married and they're out there doing this shit. So don't take it personal. But then again, Afonso, you need to shape yourself into a guy that women don't forget. Like, you have a speech impediment, but you want to do phone sex. It doesn't work that way. Like I said, you need to master yourself before you get into the game, and you haven't done that. And I don't live with you. What's that?
I have a question for Afonso. Afonso, where were you born?
Angola.
So is English your second language?
No, it's actually my first language. I came here. I came to Britain at the age of like 3. So yeah, first language.
I thought it might be second language. Okay. So sorry, Greece.
I can hear speech impediment, and you're really holding on to those words. And I think that speech impediment is fucking with you when you start talking to women? I bet you text more than you talk, don't you?
This is the thing. Yes, to some extent, agrees, bro. Like to some extent, like before Supreme used to, tell me go to coffee dates, right? And I never used to do it. I always preferred one night stands, get over and done with. But Supreme kept saying go to coffee dates, and then
Yes.
I began doing coffee dates, right? And then like I found out that like once we began to converse, yeah, like I can talk freely along with them as well, if you get what I mean. So then, yeah.
Fucking Angola, man, shit.
Yeah. So let me stop you right there.
These people were.
You need to see a speech therapist and work on your speech impediment. You got a deep voice. You sound like a man. But I got to tell you this. If you don't fix that lisp and that stutter, you're not going to get anywhere. Unless you find a woman who likes that.
Okay. All right.
Trust me.
Okay.
Go see a speech therapist and learn, okay? Control your breathing. Learn how to enunciate and talk. Because you're living in the UK, they created English, okay? So you're going to have to learn how to speak it. There's no way around it. But you've got to do that before you do anything else. If you do that,
yeah,
the rest will follow. Because I can tell you this 110%. A lot of women complain, and I read profiles a lot because I always like to see what women are talking about. They want a man who can have a conversation. Necessarily doesn't mean he has to be a PhD Rhodes Scholar type guy. Someone who can enunciate and doesn't sound like a mouthful of marbles. All right?
Okay, all right. Okay.
Now, why do you want to punch somebody? What is all that bullshit about?
Just the fucking frustration, bro. Like he's a fucking.
That doesn't serve you.
No.
Wait,
chill. Hold on. I see that anger and emotion coming out right now. You don't have control over your own emotions. If you can't control your anger and your emotions, you have no business being in the game. Because if you can punch somebody, what happens if a woman tells you no when you get really upset?
Oh, whoa.
Think about that, right? So if you can display that anger, think how uncomfortable she would feel. Think about that. If you get that angry, it's gonna come out. You have to control your emotions, brother. Punching a wall or shit. You know what? If you feel that angry, go down to the gym, hit a boxing bag a few times, and then walk out feeling refreshed. But don't display that outward anger. It comes, it was out of you as soon as I tapped that vein. Okay? You gotta control your emotions. Trust me. Control your emotions, and you've got to control yourself. If you can't do it, you have no business being in the game. You have no business because you're going to get involved in the shit and women that's going to be beyond your scope. And if you want to control women, you have to control them, but you have to control yourself first.
Very true.
And if you come out as an angry guy because she doesn't call you back, text you, or something doesn't happen during that coffee date, and it comes out just a little bit, and she sees that, what is she going to say? This fucking guy's crazy. I don't want to fuck with this dude. She's going to buzz off. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Are you sure? Because you look really reluctant as the advice I'm giving you. And I'm coming at you as a mentor, student, and teacher.
Okay.
Have you been fighting all your life?
Yes. Come on.
Exactly.
I've got a speech impediment. That's
right.
all I want to do.
They made fun of you, didn't they?
Yeah, of course. You gotta fight back, otherwise you're fucked in life.
Well, I was getting ready to make fun of you.
So let me ask you this: how are you gonna beat that? How are you gonna win?
Oh, by doing speech therapy and getting it over and done with.
Right. So if I can ask a question and I can tap in your emotions like that, how wide open are you? You have to heal and fix yourself. I'm sorry that people have fucked with you about probably the color of your skin, how you sound. I'm sorry about that, but this is a very, very hard world. And I'm going to tell you something my father told me. If you want to win, be as hard as the fucking world itself. That means you have to go out there and master yourself. Because once you master yourself, people can't tell you shit. Nobody can tell you anything. James Earl Jones, you know who that guy is?
No. Oh yeah, Star Wars fella.
Right. Do you know before he got into acting, he was a stutterer? He couldn't talk.
Oh.
So how do you think he moved to his station in life as one of the most iconic iconic fictional characters as Darth Vader? You think that he let rejection or being a stutterer stop him?
No.
Also, Afonso, I used to stutter also in my youth.
Yeah.
Badly.
And look at all those scores that he's got behind him. You think that he let that bullshit stop him?
No.
So if I can do it, you
No,
can
he
do it.
didn't.
But you want to come on the forum and you want to blast out about being upset.
Never be upset over a bitch.
Yeah.
Ever.
But you want to play this game and you want to be upset. You think I get upset? You think the emails between him and I, me and Supreme, when I would show my proof of game and the reports I'd make, have you ever seen me get upset at a bitch? Even if she blows out and I want her to? You say you want to be at this very high level, and that's great. But you got a lot of work to get there, because if you can't master yourself is going to beat you every fucking time.
Light your laptop up.
Trust me. Why are you in the library? Are you at home or?
Yeah, I'm at home to some extent.
Where do you live?
Oh, okay. Like I live in a building, and there's quite a few people.
Okay, stop. Where do you live? Do you live by yourself, or with your friends, or your family, or you're renting a room?
I'm renting a room. Yeah.
Just say that. Don't see. You got to break up that bullshit that you hide things with.
Okay.
Be upfront. Okay. Be upfront with yourself. Okay.
Okay.
You rent a room.
Right. I do rent a room. Yeah.
No shame in that. Okay.
I'm on a call.
Okay.
I'm on
all right.
Your mouse.
Okay.
Man, you're making this harder than it actually needs to be. You got to fix yourself first, brother. All right.
Okay. Finish up telling the story. I think Grease has to roll out now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Grease. Thanks.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I haven't done these in a long time. God,
Really?
my teeth.
So basically, you're upset because she didn't text you right back. She forgot about you. Probably forgot about you. There's probably other dudes blowing their phone up and all that kind of shit. Also, as he talked about your speech impediment, does not impress them. One of the things that I used to impress white women was my ability to speak clear English, and they love that.
Okay.
I didn't speak Ebonics. Okay. We had Ebonics in our country. Blacks in this country, we normally speak a real low version of English. And you're in English, so you speak a higher version of English. So I didn't speak the low version of English, and they love that. So like he was saying, you do want to get that speech impediment taken care of. I did it myself. I just stopped talking. Then I started talking slowly and focused on my words. And I also read books on improving my speech, my ability to speak. I read that there was, I think it was Socrates or one of those ancient Greeks. He would put rocks in his mouth and he would practice, because that was their thing back in ancient Greece, was how your ability to orate. And he would practice and not saying his words and practice speech with rocks in his mouth. And I started doing the same thing. I put something in my mouth to impede my tongue, and you really try to enunciate those words.
Yeah.
So that's something you can start today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, there are scripts you can use to practice, like she sells seashells by the seashore, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Just Google, I'm not sure what it would be under. If you use Google as a tool, you can find, just type in she sells seashells by the seashore and see where that leads you to. It'll come up with other exercises you could do to train your tongue like a rapper. Rappers, their tongues, like some of those guys, they can flow so fast. It's like incredible. They've really trained their tongue to speak really, really fast.
Okay. All right.
So you got to develop that cultured voice. You're English, so you should have that cultured voice that the English people have. So finish telling me what happened. That was it? You text her and she didn't text you back.
Bro, like it make me sound like a bitch, bro. But I'm not a bitch. Like, basically, yeah. Like, this is how I'm thinking. Maybe my ego's too big or whatever, yeah. But fucking, at least fucking text me back, bro. I sent you a text message, yeah. You better reply back, like, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't wait. So
Well,
she
here's the
doesn't.
problem.
She doesn't. You know.
Here's the problem. You're seeing things one way, she sees things another way. You thought you impressed her and blew her away, and that she's all into you. She was probably thinking something totally different. So we need to change our vision, make sure we see things clearly. You gotta start really paying attention to the females. Look for a little twitch in their eyes, see if there's any nervousness around them, and other signals, meaning they're not really into you. If she's into you, she'll text you back. How many hours has it been?
Exactly that. Like it's been at least 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yeah, it's been at least 12 hours, bro. Like no, like I already off with her. I already deleted the number and everything's gone. No, like don't put that face on me, bro. Like
you delete the number.
Like yeah.
What if her
keep
mom
your fucking number, bro?
They find out later her mom was in the hospital.
No, man. No.
I'm saying, what if? I've had things happen like that, where they had car accidents, their mother ended up in the hospital. I leave things open. If a chick don't get back to me, I got other chicks I'm talking to anyway, so ain't no big deal. Make sure you always have a team of women you can talk to, so that way you don't have this one chick you're all desperate over and needy. You're acting needy, and you don't want to be needy. I need her to call me back right now.
I was acting neat, bro. Like if
I know what you're saying. They should call you back right away or text you back right away.
No.
When you get that power, they should.
No, like I'm saying, yeah. It is almost like she thinks I am not even worthy to get she thinks I'm not even worthy to get text back, to text me back. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Like, not trying to text me back. Like, get out of here, man. Like, I'm
okay. Here's your danger right now, Afonso. Listen, right now you could be manipulated by your ego because it's a weakness for you. That's your ego speaking. So we have to learn to control our ego. Otherwise, women will control your ego. All she got to do is make one symbol and it'll destroy your ego. If she goes like this, you know what that means? You got a little dick. That'll destroy you.
Shit.
If she said, I've had bigger,
that one destroy you.
It shouldn't destroy you. You have to control that ego.
That will not.
I know.
Right,
You're
okay.
I know. You guys are blessed. But a symbol, if she said she had bigger and better, that'll destroy you, though. So you got to control that ego and keep it under control. If you're going to learn to control women, you do have to learn to control yourself. Otherwise, you end up in failure. I've seen a lot of these guys in the whole BDSM field. They have that same kind of ego problem. They want to go in. I want to be a master. I want to whip bitches. And they run in there and they get shot out because they're not in control themselves. And women can sense that. They can see right through you. So make sure that when you're around your chicks, keep it in control. Keep cool. Be cool. And also be light. Be willing to switch directions and lead and flow. When you have a conversation, it's a flow between two people. You're matching words, you're matching conversations. So I'm not sure how you have your conversations. Maybe you can record next time you go on the conversation, your one of your coffee dates, and then post on the forum. Take a little microphone with you and record it, or your phone, and record it. That way we can listen.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that.
Yeah, that'd be good. That way we can correct any conversational problems you might have. It's not that serious that she didn't text you back. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't have texted girl, you know, what do you think of the date? No. I would text a girl, I love kissing you the other day. The feel of your lips. See, I would text stuff like that. I'm not gonna text her, what do you think of the date? No, I'm gonna text her something sexual to get up into her head. Okay? That's the first mistake you made right there. You didn't text anything good. Now she's gonna have to think about, okay, what do I think of the date? Should I lie to him? No. I don't want her in that position. I don't want her to think anything negative. I want to program her mind with positive stuff. So I'll take her back to the memory of us together. Our lips touching.
Yeah.
And I'll remind her of that. That kiss we had, that was really good. I was just thinking about that. The feeling of your lips on mine and the way your tongue felt on mine. How soft your skin was. You know, I just put it down in one line after the next, you know, one sentence, and the touch of your hands, send that. So that programs their mind and puts them in a sexual state. Because she'll think back to it. And of course, when she's thinking back to it, she'll envision it. And of course, she'll get turned on down there.
Okay. All right.
You got to learn to use your word tools. As Disraeli said, men govern with words.
Yeah.
Yes. So the message you sent sounded needy. It sounded weak because you want to know what you thought of the date. Like, you should always think of your dates as being the best. Don't even ask how the date was. Okay? Only weak guys will ask that kind of shit. Like, I'll ask after sex, was it good, baby? Was it good?
Okay. All right. All right.
Don't ever ask her, was it good? Let her tell you how good it was. Okay? That's weak.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Like, allow me to speak, please. Like I'm saying, yeah, this was the only coffee date that I didn't hear back from, if you get what I mean. I've been on like numerous coffee dates, right? They all go well. They all end up like in a kiss or getting laid. And the following day, she always texts first saying, "Oh, like it was great. Let's do this again."
Yes.
But this particular freaking girl, yeah, nothing. I heard nothing from her. So I was like,
you can't win them all.
Yeah, I was mind fucked. Like, what the hell is going on? Like,
don't fuck your mind over it. Don't worry about it. She either liked you or she didn't. If she's that impressed with you, she'll text you back. So she's not that impressed by you. Big deal.
Cunt.
No, she's not a cunt. She just didn't. You know, sometimes the chemistry doesn't match. All you did was save yourself time, wasting time with her. I see it as a good thing because she didn't weed herself out of the pool and save me the time of finding out that we ain't a good match anyway. You only want girls in your pool that are a good match for you. Period. So consider it a blessing. Because if she's like this and you start messing with her and she gets flaky after you start messing with her, that's going to just piss you off. So you save yourself all that bullshit there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, to some extent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So it's not that serious. And this shit happens. We don't land them all.
Okay.
When you get to the top of your game, then it'll be a different story. But right now, you're trying to work your way up.
Okay, all right.
So as they say, chalk it up to the game.
Yeah. Pay it to the game. Pay it forward.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So it's
Oh,
not
thank
serious.
you.
That's why you always want to have a bunch of women that you're always messing with, that you're always talking to, so that one doesn't come through, the others will. That's why you want to build a team, so you never have to be without sex, whenever you want it.
I'm trying to do the team. Like how the hell do I put this? Yeah.
Hold on. It's fucking internet marketers.
Yeah. Like last Friday night, yeah, I went out, right, and I got like I got two numbers and shit, right? I was damn like I was so disappointed, right? Like I'm seeing other people, yeah. They ain't even they are not even half decent looking, yeah, compared to me. Yeah.
Well, you're in England. It's hard to find good-looking women in England, man. I've seen the women in that country. They're butt ugly. They go to Ireland. They're even uglier.
Cool.
Go down to Spain and go down to Germany. That's where you find some good ones.
But the thing is, like in London, they are all here now, right? Like Spain, Italian girls.
I know they're coming to London. Yeah.
Exactly that.
That's cool.
So like, yeah, c'est bon.
Yeah, that's what that chick said. Yeah. I think it means it's good. Is that what it means? It's good. It's good.
Yes, and it's French. C'est bon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I forgot what I was saying.
So you collected two numbers. That means your energy was scattered. Start focusing on one girl at a time instead of running around getting numbers. That's what the pun did. So be like the pun. You get like 12 numbers a night, and nothing was accomplished. When I went to the club, I focused on one chick. I pulled each chick through my test. I saw the eye contact, stepped over, pulled her to the dance floor, danced. She passed my dance test. Then she's a keeper, and I keep her around for the whole night. I drag her around, meet my friend Craig, or if I had a friend there, or keep her by my side. When it's time to go, we leave together. That's what you got to do. Instead of focusing on, one chick, I got a phone number, and another chick got a number. Stay with one chick.
But that's the thing, though. That is like another big bloody hurdle, yeah. In terms of fuck's sake, in terms of like I have to stay with this chick now, yeah, for 3 or 4 hours until the club freaking closes or the bar closes.
What makes you think you got to stay until the fucking club closes?
3 hours of talking, like what? No, I can't be doing this. You see what I mean? Like this is taking 3 hours.
Are you serious? I've kept chicks by my side for 2 hours till the club closes, and then sometimes I leave early. Try to leave early, bounce early. Don't wait till the club closes. Who said you have to stay till the club closes? If she's feeling you, try to pull her from the club then.
Okay.
Why were you staying till the club closed?
Because they want to stay until the club fucking closes.
Talk her into leaving early with you. Try to get them out at least an hour before the club closes. Plus, keeping her around, you can't talk in a nightclub. It's too loud. Okay? You got to pull her outside to talk. And that's okay. You can pull her outside, do what I call the takeaway, and take her outside and talk. Or if they allow you outside, backing in inside the club, or they got outside area, take her outside, talk, take her back in, get on the dance floor, dance a little bit, go meet her friends, let them know that you're okay, that she's in safe hands, and go back, bring it back to your people, your group, and keep her over there. And when it's time to go, like you said, let's hook up. What you do is you ask her, so what you do when the club closes? Well, she'll say, oh, nothing. Cool, let's hook up. The word is hook up. She knows what it means. That means she got to spread her legs. Come with you, spread her legs. Easy peasy. If she can't hook up like she's a designated driver, that's okay. But it's better than what you're doing. Getting numbers don't mean anything. Numbers don't mean shit. Numbers only mean something to PUAs. If you can't get her on that night, then it's good to get her number so you can call her the next day to do something. Or what I always did was I try to call them after I left the club, when you drop your girlfriends off, then I start talking to them. And see if I can go over their place or they come over my place.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like I hate numbers. I prefer to get a one night stand. I prefer to fuck you here and then. I don't want your fucking phone number. Keep your phone number. I don't need it.
Stop the one night.
Do you see what I mean? Like,
I don't want the one night stands. I want seconds. If it's good the first time, I want it'll get better. So I want seconds. I want thirds, and I want fourths. I want it on my team. I only take team members. I'm not just going to fuck.
But they will come back anyway. They always do. Like, it's not
good.
You feel
good. What you basically want to do is pull them from the club that night. That's what you got to focus your game on doing, is pulling the girls from the club that night. And that means you got to have your game down. You already go for girls, give you eye contact, cool. You know how to dance, pull on the floor, do the whole thing that I did with them. You know, put your hands on the trap to see if they take it off, she's not one for you.
Okay.
You put your hands right here while you dance with them. You know, you're moving, and she doesn't take it off. That's the first test. Then you can pull her in, put your hands on her hips, and turn around. You'll hit the ass a little bit. If she does all that, you got a good one. Turn it back around. Somewhere in that second song, give her your phone. You're dancing. Take your phone out. Just give it to her. Keep dancing. You're too cool to say something. You're above all that. Will you put your number in my phone? No, just give her the phone. She don't do. Let her put a number in there, like a good little girl. Then after that, she puts a number in there. Somewhere before that song ends or the next song, go in for the kiss. Pull into you and kiss her. She's already submitting everything else. So just pull her and kiss her. Do the little soft little makeout session. Then keep dancing. Then take her hand, drag her to the bar, get some water, or have her get you a drink. Hey, why don't you give me something to drink? It's just easy on your mouth and say, hey, why don't you give me something to drink? The way you start is the way you finish. You start like that, you'll finish like that. If you start buying the drinks, then you end up being the punk.
Oh no, I don't buy drinks. You better calm down. I don't buy no girl no drink. You mad?
Yeah. She's already been submitting to you, so she'll submit to that also.
Yeah, of course.
I did have some girls say, "No, why don't you buy the drink?" Anyway, after that, take her back to the floor. You know, you get your drink, sit there and drink and talk a little bit. Take her back to the floor, dance some more. Dance as long as you want to. I like the exercise of dancing. And then take her outside where there's clear air, or if you get her in a quiet corner of the club where you can talk and kiss and all that kind of stuff. Give her a chance to love up on you. See how much into you she is. And that's when you say, okay, so what are you doing when the club closes? And she'll tell you what she's doing. Probably nothing. And that's when you say, okay, well, let's hook up.
Okay.
Okay. And as you're kissing her, you know, so what are you doing when the club closes? Nothing. Okay, well, let's hook up. And then go back to kissing her. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Really kissing my hand.
I got it.
Because you're doing action with the let's hook up, they're more likely to submit to that.
Mm-hmm.
Versus you're standing here away from her. Yeah, well, let's hook up. No, you got to be up on her and kissing her on her.
Okay. All right.
Because you're turning her on. The kisses, by the way, when women kiss, it activates hormones in their body that cause them to start lubricating down there, and it actually turns them on. They get sexually turned on from kissing. So that's when you ask why you're kissing. All right?
Okay.
You do that, you should be able to pull them home that night much easier, or go to their place. All you got to do is figure out, okay, where do you want to go? I prefer to go back to my place. They say, you know, players should bring chicks to their place, but I didn't have a problem with that. I did have a stalker that used to wait outside my house, but hey, that's her problem.
All right. Okay. All right.
So only girls you get phone numbers are the ones that you've already have danced with and tested. They're submissive. Okay, that's the only time you get a phone number. So in case you lose contact with her, you can call her next day and hook up. If she can't make it that night, call her. Say, let's do something tomorrow morning then, and meet somewhere for coffee and an early breakfast. What do you guys have? Brunch over there, or you guys have breakfast, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we have breakfast. I don't really do brunch. I'm not posh. Let's go out for brunch. What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, bro.
Crumb cakes. What do you guys have? Crumb cakes or What?
If you have tea,
Cuba's
no, I'm
muffins.
joking. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm too yeah, I'm too black for that.
By the way, he's from Angola.
Okay. Oh, really? Ah,
Yeah.
cool.
Didn't your relatives fight over there and kill a lot of black people? Your ex-husband? No, he didn't go. He carried out. Yeah. I'm giving her shit about the Portuguese in Angola.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
See, I'm
yeah.
the revenge. I'm the black revenge.
Revenge.
I go to the festival. I walk through my head up. I got one of yours.
Oh yeah. Tell Jovina that I can't speak Portuguese.
You can speak Portuguese?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't? Oh. He can't speak Portuguese. No fala português.
No fala.
I thought Angola spoke Portuguese down there.
Yeah, they do, but I don't.
Did you leave too early?
Yeah, yes, way too early.
Oh, okay.
Way too early.
That's why. Okay. That's too
Yeah.
bad. Another language would have been cool. You speak, 2 languages.
It would have been great.
Especially around, there's a lot of Portuguese up there in London as well.
Yeah, there is actually, yeah.
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 Cockroaches.
Yeah, I know. Really.
Like rats and cockroaches.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good. Oh, and thing what's her name? And Paula, she rang me back.
Who? She texts you back?
No, she rang me back.
Who?
Paula, the ex.
Oh, the ex. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And?
Nothing. I'm just waiting for the day when she comes up.
What does she want? What did she say she wanted?
Just to see if I'm alright.
Yeah. Sometimes when girls do that, they want to see that you're all fucked up. That makes them feel good. It's not about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want to feel good. And whoever she fuck with now don't make her feel good. So she called you back to see if you were still loving up on her and in love and all hurt and broke down. Hopefully you didn't sound that way. What you can do is pretend like you forgot her name and call her by the wrong name. If it doesn't show up on the phone. Like you ask phone, you see it's her. Hello? Yes. Her name is Susan. Yeah, Sally. Okay. Well, I got your purse over here. If you thought you've been fucking someone else. That'll fuck her back up.
Okay. Yeah.
But if she called, she might be missing the dick though.
I don't know. In terms, because like I was reading female mind seduction, and you said something very important where you said for a female sex without love, it means nothing, right?
Some women, it doesn't mean anything. Yeah.
Exactly that. And then like during the conversation and that, like she sounded like she was really like in love, like with the guy, like the guy met her parents and shit, you know what I mean? So I was
she
like,
told you about some other dude she's seen?
yeah.
I won't stay on the phone for that. She called me talk about some other dude. We can just hang up.
Don't worry, I'll make sure I did. I made sure
Yeah,
I did.
don't engage her in those kind of conversations. She's looking for a fool to talk to. You can do better than that. If she's not gonna break off some pussy, fuck it. Hate to be like that, but
that's the truth.
Yep.
Truth right there. Okay. Oh, and yeah, and in regards to this Czech Republic, girl, you're supreme. Yeah.
Republic, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. I downloaded your podcast, Afonso too. Yeah. And yeah, like you were reading the messages like backward. They weren't in
That's
order.
the way they were up. You got to put them in the right order for me. So when they lay up there, they're on the site. They're in the exact order they should be in.
Okay.
Let's see. If you put the first one up, that's going to be the last one. So you got to put them up in reverse order, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Get it.
So
Yeah, and
will be the first one how it should be. See, I couldn't figure anything out. I was confused reading those messages.
No, like you done quite well. Like you figured it out pretty well. Compared to the order that they were in. Like you done really well. So yeah, thank you. I do appreciate you. And I have introduced you to 4 of my friends, and they are also beginning to follow like your teaching. So
Oh, good.
yes,
Good.
I appreciate it big time.
Cool.
I appreciate it big time. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So good luck there, brother. I'm gonna call
Well,
it.
thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is this show recording?
Yep.
Okay. May I please like have a copy of it? So
The copy will be it's on the forum.
oh, perfect.
And then people on the forum, they're watching. That's those viewers down there.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. Okay.
New chicks
Cool.
come the fuck up in here, but they sit back like cowards and watch. Think someone just left. Yeah, like a bitch.
Oh, I'm a coward.
All right, I'll see you on the forum, man.
Oh, thank you, bro.
All right, later.
Good night.
All right.